Welcome to the last section of this course, Creating a Continuous Delivery Pipeline. In this section, we are going to introduce a Java web project which we are going to create a pipeline. Then, we are going to archive artifacts and see fingerprints on Jenkins. Finally, we are going to deploy our Java web project to a target host. This is the first video of this section, Introduction to the Java Web Project. In this video, we are going to see the Spring PetClinic project, and then we are going to create a continuous delivery pipeline. The Spring PetClinic project is a well-known project which was created from Spring Company to show examples of how to use Spring. This is a Java web project which uses Maven to compile the project and also to build the package. For this project, we need JDK 8 and Maven installed on the machine or in the container. So let's first check the source code of this project and later create the pipeline. This is the Spring PetClinic project. I have already forked this one from the original project. I have forked this project because I would like to create the Jenkins file and then integrate it on our Jenkins through pipeline. We can see clearly here that this is a simple project based on Maven, and as we can see in the description, we basically need to run Spring Boot run. This will compile, run the tests, package, and also run the project. In our case, as we are creating a build pipeline, we should use different targets from Maven to create this package, but in the end, we will accomplish the same goal. Okay, before we go to Jenkins, let's first clone this project and let's create the Jenkins file. So I'm going to clone. Okay, and now let's browse to this new folder. And now we can see all of the files in the repository. The first thing that I would like to do is to create the Jenkins file and create a pipeline to build this project. So I'm going to create here the Jenkins file. And now I'm going to edit this file. Okay, let's create here the pipeline. So in this case, I'm going to use Docker to build the pipeline, so I don't need to install Maven in our Jenkins Linux nodes. The first stage will be to check out the codes, and here I have the repository. And the second step will be to clean and package. The package task here will compile, run the unit tests, and also create the package. There is another second step, which is to aggregate all of the reports from the tests and show it on Jenkins. So I'm going to save this and let me commit this file. Okay, and now let's push to the remote repository. Okay, let's quickly check if the file is there. So if we reload this page, we can see the new file here. Now we can go to Jenkins and create our pipeline project. Let's select pipeline and then OK. Similarly, on what we did before, we are going to select here pipeline script from SCM. It's a Git repository. And now let me copy here again the URL of the remote repository. Okay, again, we don't need credentials here. We are going to use the master branch, and our file is called Jenkinsfile, exactly with the example here. So let's save and let's build. We can also check what's happening from the output log. Now it's running Maven and it's downloading all of the dependencies. Okay, so our pipeline has been executed successfully. Let's check from the stage view. I need to go to the top of this page. And now we can go to the stage view. We can also check the results here. And in this project, we have a lot of tests being executed. Okay, now we have a pipeline for our almost real project. And in this pipeline, we are checking out the source code. We are compiling, testing, and packaging this source code. In the next videos, we are going to deploy this project to a real machine. And then from that machine, we are going to run the application.